Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Megara here, and today I've got another foundation to test because it's Friday, so it's Foundation Friday. And this is a lovely Nars foundation. This is the All Day Luminous Lightweight Foundation. I have it in Mont Blanc, which is light too because I am so pale. I got this matched to me in store, turned out to be a bit dark for me as far as I was concerned at the time, but it's summer, it's July, so I thought I'd test this out. Now, I'm not sure if this is a discontinued one or not, so I'm sorry if it is, but I thought I'd test it out because it's got a pump. Now this leaked like all hell last time, so I'm going to give this a good shake and stick on my lovely Hangover Cure primer by Too Faced. I haven't used this one in a while actually, so I've got the XX Revolution stuff, so I thought I'd put this on my face. So I just literally stick this on, rub it in. I have got moisturiser on at the moment, but that is because I've stuck the shower on a bit too warm and it dries my skin out a bit. So now that's all nicely rubbed in, I'm going to stick on a lovely foundation. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so that I make sure I'm actually in shot. Yes, my room is a lovely mess, but this is tidy for me at the moment. So I've got a lovely mirror here. I'm going to give it a good shake. Where is my sponge? Please don't say it's under my leg. No, it's on the sink. Let's see what this does. Okay, that is a much better match than I thought it was. I really don't know why I thought it was so dark when I first tried it, because it's not. That's actually really nice, that primer. I'm going to add a little bit more, just to check it's buildable. And a little bit more. I'm going to add a few more cut stripes and stuff, because that's what I do. That's actually looking really nice. So, as you can see, it's kind of covered everything up. I still got a little spot here, but I expected that. It's covered my nose and all of that. I haven't got powder, concealer, anything like that on right now. So I'm going to stick all of my normal stuff on my face and I'll update you on how it's looking. This is what we're looking like at 20 to 2 in the afternoon, and I think it's looking alright. It's not a perfect match to my neck, but it's a pretty good one. It's not the worst I've seen. So I'm gonna go on about my day. I might be wearing a face mask later, I don't know. Probably going out somewhere, so probably will be wearing a face mask. So I'm gonna see how this lasts. I'm gonna drown my face in setting spray because that is what my face needs a lot of the time, particularly when it's warm out like it is today. So I'll catch up with you in a few hours after this has been worn in a little bit. This could be an interesting week. It is now basically 7 o'clock. I've had a face mask on, so it's been all the way around here. Comes up to about here, and I've got bits that go behind my face. And this is what we're looking like. So it's come off a bit where my sunglasses have been, but that is a given. I will insert photos here of what I was looking like earlier. And it's come off around my mouth a little bit, I think, and a little bit on my nose, but it stayed pretty well, and it isn't as much of a bad match as I thought. I was worried it's going to oxidise majorly, but it hasn't. And forehead hasn't sunk in at all. It hasn't really sunk in around here either. It's sunk in a little bit, but I'll say this is looking pretty good considering it's been on for this long and my hair is a complete mess, but that is just me in a nutshell. So I'll see you tomorrow bright and early for another part of this video. Yay! Happy Monday! It's lovely and bright out, as you can probably tell. It's a bit cooler than normal, so who knows how this day's going to play out. So makeup's looking pretty alright, I think. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But here we are. So, little curtain. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Help my channel grow. Yeah, see you later. It is currently nearly 10 o'clock, so this has been on about 14 hours. It is looking a bit shiny, that might be me going a bit ham with highlighter this morning, but I'm bringing nice and close. For my skin, it looks pretty good. I mean, all of this texture, this is just my skin. As normal, I just get kind of micro spot things. I just ignore them, honestly. I've had them for years, didn't bother me. Like, this side is fine. Yeah, it looks pretty good around my nose and all of that stuff. It's come off a bit on my nose, but that happens. I've still got clumps in my eyelashes, but I will. Forehead looks pretty good, even looks good in between my brows, so this is looking like a pretty good foundation. It's definitely luminous. There's no denying that, because it is definitely got a bit oily, but it has been kind of warm today. So yeah, it's definitely looking kind of cool. I'm kind of liking this. I have to get a slightly light shoe, but it's matching me pretty well, so I can't complain about that. See you bright and early in about 10 hours for another game. It's Tuesday and this is what we're looking like when I'm starting the day. So I have drowned my face in setting spray as per usual. And let's see how this goes. So if you ever want a sneak peek of what my makeup's looking like during the day, follow me over on Instagram, right over here. And yeah, see you later. It's once again like 10 o'clock in the evening, so I'm being really productive with leaving this on for quite a while, and once again, I think the shine is mainly the fact that I've got my normal light on and just highlighter. So what do I think of this so far? It's looking pretty good. I mean, it's getting a bit oily-ish around here, but it has been on 14 hours. And I'd say it's looking alright, so forehead check, it's not bad. That is pretty good. Come off my nose a bit, but I have been wearing a face mask because I did have to do my weekly shop today. I know it's Tuesday, I'm one of those weirdos. My mascara stayed on. Hasn't really sunk in much around my mouth and stuff. Doesn't look bad over my pores and spots and things, which is pretty good. Let's just ignore that. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. I do drown it in setting spray if you're curious. I use this one most of the time, the Hydra Fix, because my skin is usually pretty dry. Yeah, if you want to know some more about me, head over to the link here or here, somewhere up here, with the getting to know me video that I posted today actually, so you can tell that it's either about a week behind when I finish them. So, yeah. I think it's looking pretty good considering it's been on for 14 hours and my eyes aren't that itchy. Also, exciting news, I get to have driving lessons next week, which I'm really excited for, so I've got all my contacts for them, so definitely going to be having a face mask test most weeks now, because I'm probably going to have to wear a face mask during my driving lessons because I am a loser who can't drive, as you'll probably see from the video I just mentioned. So yeah, I'm pretty damn impressed with this, and my hair is still looking pretty good. If you want me to do a hair care video or my complete lack of hair care video, let me know, because I'm so bad at looking after my hair, but it is really fine and it just does what it does. I just leave it to it. I'm gonna stop rambling because I've been going on for like 2 minutes. Sorry, see you tomorrow. Welcome to another wonderfully wet day, to the point that I'm actually wearing a coat. I do manage to scrounge a lift. But yeah, it's what I'm looking like at the start of the day. My eyeshadow is minimal. Yeah. So I'm going to put my phone away before it gets drowned, so I don't want to break another phone on this road. So yeah, see you this evening. It's only 8:30, but I'm basically in pyjamas, so I've got to take my makeup off because I am tired. And this is what we're looking like at the end of the day. So, nose has come off. I had to blow my nose earlier, so it's one of those things. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I mean, around my nose it's looking okay-ish. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Again, these foundations are staying on looking on my forehead much better than they used to. I'm not sure what it is, if it's just concealer or something I'm using differently, but can't complain about that. And my highlighter is still looking great. And that's what's important really, isn't it? Definitely. See you tomorrow, because I need to put my glasses on. Welcome to Friday. Yeah, there wasn't a video yesterday, I was too tired. We'll get on to that later, but this is where it's starting. I think it looks pretty okay. Not sure about the colour match still, but it's the last day. I can live with it. See you this evening for last wear test update, I guess. I think it's best we just ignore the hair situation. It's about to get washed and it's been tied up all day and it really needs a hair mask and all that jazz. But this is what my makeup is looking like at the end of the day. So the usual things happened when I've been drinking my coffee at work. Oh well. It's creased a little bit more than normal, but I don't know if that's just because I've been social today or something. I don't know. looking okay in all the major problem areas, like around the mouth. It has some lines and stuff, so I don't really know. Let's just ignore the fact that I had to get mascara off my eyelid, and I didn't bother to clean it up because I was running late, you know me. Yeah, it's looking okay. My biggest issue with this foundation is that in certain lights it just doesn't really match my neck. I'm hoping it's ever so slightly off because it slightly oxidizes, and that's a problem for me because I normally buy foundations which are a bit too light. I tried this one in the shop, it matched me perfectly, and it just oxidizes a little bit. Not much, but enough for me to feel odd. Nobody's mentioned it'll work, but I don't know if they would, is the only other thing. So yeah, this is how it's all looking. I'm about to go have a shower and wash it all off. I think it looks okay. It does crease and stuff. I think it's just come off there. Yeah, it does completely come off there. It's just not quite perfect. I'll give it that it is luminous because my skin does look healthy, which is a lot of foundations just don't do. But it does also come off, which is a trouble. But that might be the heat and all that jazz. So I just don't know how I feel about this one at the moment. I'm gonna have to do what I did last week and see how I feel the day after, when I film the beginning of next week's Foundation Friday. So, like, subscribe, all that jazz, before I get to the last bit, please. So, all in all, what do I think of the lovely Nars foundation? I think it's alright. I do need a lighter shade, but this is the second lightest shade, and that does kind of bother me a bit because I think it's got a pretty good shade range, but it's still a bit too, I don't know if it's a bit too dark or it's just not mixed properly because you do have to shake it, and some days I didn't shake it as well as I could. I don't know, it also, when I first used it, it was leaking out of the top when it was shaking, when I was shaking it, so I don't know, that was a while ago when I first got this so yeah, I'm not sure on the colour. I think it's okay. It is luminous, it does last pretty well, as you can tell from the fact that I did do some quite long days in this. Do I think it's worth the money, the price point? It depends if it is the foundation for you. Like, if you've got this and you love it, yeah, go ahead and buy it. Like, keep buying it, because there are a few foundations that I've had that I do keep repurchasing, and I can understand why this might be a ride or die, or Nars might be a ride or die, but for me, because it's a little bit too dark, particularly in the winter, I don't know how much use this is going to get, to be honest. But I bought it, don't regret it, I do like it, but it's not my favourite. I think that kind of sums up what I'm thinking about it. So, if you have liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and I'll see you on Tuesday for another lovely video. Bye!